Do you have questions about direct admission? Hi, my name's Polly. I'm with the College App Roadmap, and in this video, we're going to go over everything you need to know about direct admission. So whether you're a high school student, parent, school counselor, or just interested in the college application process, this video has tips and tricks all created just for you. First off, let's clarify exactly what direct admission is. Basically, it's a brand new process that allows students to secure their spot at a specific university without having to jump through the normal hoops of the application process. It's like fast-tracking the college application journey. Instead of waiting to enroll or be accepted into a university, if a student meets certain criteria, they'll automatically be accepted. Now let's talk about how direct admission works. Number one, eligibility criteria. So most schools set specific criteria like GPA or test scores that students will automatically be accepted into their school for. So definitely check each school's specific criteria. Number two, the application process. So once it's determined that you meet the specific eligibility criteria, then there's a short form you have to fill out. It's nowhere near as long as the normal application. And then number three, once you fill out that form and you meet that criteria, you're automatically accepted. And here's the kicker. You do not have to be committed to that school if you go through direct admission. You can still go to other schools. So how did direct admission come about? This concept has evolved over the past couple of years for a couple of reasons. Number one, schools are becoming more competitive. As college admissions became increasingly competitive and difficult for students, colleges realized that they needed to create a less stressful, more streamlined way for students to apply. They wanted to simplify the process and decrease your anxiety. So it's actually meant to help you. Number two, direct admission was also developed to increase access and equity. So the college application process is incredibly complicated. So a lot of students are discouraged to even apply. So they built the direct admission as a way to kind of make it a little bit more friendly and a little less stressful and more clear for students. Number three, a rise in early admissions. So increasingly students are applying early action, early decision, restrictive early action. So a lot of schools wanted to highlight this and then offer a direct admissions option so that students know earlier what school they're going to. Many schools actually started piloting direct admission in the late 2010s, and during the COVID pandemic, direct admission increased exponentially. Institutions looked for ways to make college applications less stressful and increase student enrollment. So now that you know a little bit more about direct admissions, you can kind of sense if this is something that you would be interested in. If you are interested in direct admissions, here's how you can access it. Number one, many state universities have direct admissions, and you can access that on their individual school website. You'll want to visit each university's specific official website so that you know the details about that school's specific direct admissions policies. Number two, if you're applying through the Common App also offers direct admission. So you can check right within that Common App portal what the different qualifications and requirements are for each school's direct admission. Number three, community colleges. A lot of community colleges are now offering direct admission. So if you're interested in direct admission for a community college, check their official website to make sure that you're meeting their qualifications. Number four, specialized programs. So a lot of specialized programs like nursing or veterinarian have their specific direct admission qualifications. So check the college's official website to see that program's specific qualifications and requirements. And number five, when in doubt, check the college's official website. Almost all colleges have the direct admissions qualifications and requirements listed on their website. So now we're going to answer some frequently asked questions about direct admissions. If you have a specific question that's not answered during this frequently asked questions section, definitely reach out to us and we'd be happy to talk to you further about that answer. One question we get a lot is, if I apply direct admission, do I have to go to that school? And no, you can actually choose another school to go to if you apply direct admission. So there's no limiting factor in direct admission. Another question we often get is, can I apply to multiple schools direct admission? And the answer is yes. Just check each school's specific qualifications and requirements to make sure that you're not violating any of them. But most of them allow you to apply to as many schools as you want direct admission. Another question is, what if I don't meet the school's requirements later in my senior year? So if your grades dropped, you may lose your spot at that school. Again, it depends on the school's specific requirements, so definitely check the website. Another question is, are there any scholarships available for direct admission? Actually, yes, and some scholarships are specific for direct admission, so you actually might get scholarships that you wouldn't get if you didn't apply direct admission. If you have any other questions regarding direct admission or any other aspect of the college application process, feel free to reach out to us. The direct admission option is a great option for almost every student, and I'm excited about this as a way to decrease barriers to higher education. Good luck in your college application journey, and I know you're going to do great. You've got this.